You have rights even if your workplace feels awful. If you've been wondering how to hold your employer accountable for a hostile work environment, this video helps you understand what to do. Here's what we'll cover. When does workplace harassment become illegal? What steps you can take to protect yourself, and when should you talk to a lawyer? Now, please note this video is not meant to give you legal advice. If you think you're dealing with unlawful harassment, you should talk to a lawyer. They can help you figure out what steps you need to take and what you should or shouldn't do in your specific situation. Now, imagine this. Your boss keeps making inappropriate comments like saying how, quote, sexy you look, or asking about your personal life in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. One day, your boss even puts his hand on your shoulder and linger too long. You reported this to HR, but they brushed it off, saying it's just their, quote, sense of humor. You feel trapped, but you're not alone. There is help. Here are the key points you need to know about workplace harassment and what you can do to protect yourself. First, when does workplace harassment or discrimination become illegal? The law protects workers in specific situations. There needs to be a protected class involved. The harassment must target traits like race, gender, age, religion, or some other protected characteristic. The harassment must be unwanted. Harassment must be something that you didn't ask for or consented to. It must also be severe or frequent. The harassment must be serious or happen often in order for it to be considered illegal under the law. So what can you do to protect yourself? If you're in a toxic work environment, a lawyer can help you protect yourself by helping you save emails, performance reviews, and notes about what's happening, working with you to write down dates and details of events, showing you how to mark your notes, quote, for my attorney to keep them private and explaining why this matters, helping you write complaints to protect your rights, and guiding you on how to follow company rules for reporting discrimination and handling investigations. You might be wondering when your employer becomes responsible for unlawful harassment. Employers must act if they know about harassment. Also, if a supervisor is the harasser, the employer is usually responsible under the law. Now, why should you talk to an employment lawyer? Lawyers can check if your case meets the legal definition of unlawful harassment. They can write strong complaints to protect you from retaliation. Lawyers can gather evidence from your employer to help your case. They can help you make sure you meet deadlines. Depending on your situation, you might need to file a claim with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, which is a federal agency that handles employment cases within 180 or 300 days. Here are some real-life cases to consider. In a recent case, an employee's boss sent messages like, quote, Ben caught me blow drying my penis and tried to kiss her at a work dinner. She reported him, but nothing was done. The court ruled that her workplace was hostile. In another case, an employer's supervisor grabbed her arm and shoved her against the wall. She also faced verbal threats. The company knew the supervisor had acted out before, but did nothing. The court held the company responsible. In a third case, an employee's coworkers called him the N-word and put up Confederate flags. He complained many times, but the company ignored him. The court said that this was clear racial discrimination. Now that you know how to spot harassment and what steps to take, it's time to act. Protect yourself by talking to a lawyer. A lawyer can help you understand your rights and build your case. Visit our website today to schedule a free consultation and take control of your workplace rights. The link is in the description below.